Dan, what a game to end 2025, a 7-3 win here at Haringey Borough. What did you think of that game?
Yeah, a really pleasing way to end the year. We spoke before about wanting to make sure we ended on a high and do ourselves justice. I think it's been a really positive calendar year for us. And we wanted to finish it in the right manner. So yeah, 7 goals is brilliant, and obviously we rotated the squad quite a lot tonight, and it was a good opportunity to get minutes into people who've had to be patient recently, and a good opportunity for people to showcase themselves as well. So yeah, it was an educational evening sort of all round for us, really.
Lots of new goal scorers on the sheet tonight. Hat-trick as well for Sandra Martins. What did you make of her performance? And for those, like you mentioned here, who've just come in today to get some minutes for your team?
Yeah, good. I thought performances all round were good tonight. I thought in possession we moved the ball really well. Obviously conceded 3 goals, which is a bit of a shame, really. But yeah, Sandy, obviously the hat-trick, I thought she was really clinical. When she took the chances, probably could have had a couple more if we're being honest. I thought in general, particularly in the first half, we made a lot of entries into the final third and got into some really good positions. But I think our final action, whether that was a cross or a finish, wasn't as clinical as it needed to be. And I felt really we should have probably had a couple of more by the time we got to half time. But the build, in the build up today, I thought the football was excellent. We moved the ball really nicely. I thought Megan and Fran in the middle were excellent in how they connected things. And I thought the back four were really brave. I think Sophie was excellent today. Created some really good stuff for Lily in the first half. Obviously, Izzy coming in and making her debut made a good impact from centre half. Brave to play forward and try and break lines, and Ronnie in there as well. Carried the ball fantastically well at times today. So lots of positives throughout.
So a very positive way to end the year, really. And just to look back now as we are approaching the new year, what has been some great moments that you can take away from this year? Heading into the start of 2026.
Cool, good question. I think it's been littered with it, really. I think the start to things here were tough because obviously coming in sort of that summer period where we did in 24, we didn't have loads of time to kind of get things ready. So the first couple of months before Christmas last season were very much finding our feet. But then I think we went on that great run leading into Christmas, and in the new year, thought we came out really strong. We obviously got to the 4th round of the FA Cup last season, which again we've replicated this year, which is a massive positive. So yeah, I think for me the most pleasing thing, I think it's been the growth and development of the people around us. Whether that's be the staff who put in an unbelievable amount of work, and watching them grow and develop as practitioners and as people has been great, and seeing that from the players as well. I spoke a little bit on Sunday about how I feel we've developed as a group and seen the growth in people in that time. And yeah, that's got to be, I think, the most pleasing thing for me.
Well, as we look ahead now, 2026 is on the horizon. What are your thoughts heading into the new year? As you mentioned, 4th round tie, you have pulled Liverpool at home in the Cup, and then but your first game is AFC Sudbury in the league on the 4th of January. What's your overall thoughts heading into the new year?
Yeah, excited for it. Obviously, that Liverpool game is going to be a massive day for us and for the club, so it's something to look forward to. But we've got 2 important jobs to focus on before then. So all attention now is on that Sudbury game when we come back on the 4th. Obviously then we've got the home game against Cheshire after that, so they're 2 really important games for us in the context of the league, and we've got some work to do there and some gaps to close, so we've got to focus on those, make sure that we do a job then we can go and enjoy the Liverpool experience. But yeah, lots of exciting stuff to come in the new year, lots to play for still, so good chance for everyone to have a bit of a break now, recharge the batteries and come back fighting fit in the new year.
Well, just to finish off here as well, what is your final message for the Bees fans that end 2025 with?
Yeah, just say again, thank you for all the support that we've seen this year. I think last week or last weekend on Sunday was, I think a great sort of example of how much the support has swelled this year, and it's more vocal. We hear them at games and we see them in numbers. So just thank you to everyone that's supported throughout the year and has continued to get behind us on the journey. I'm really happy in the direction that things are moving and how far we've kind of come as a club, and it's invaluable to have people around the pitch that are sharing that journey with us and cheering us on to go and achieve more and more, hopefully.
Well, Darren, congratulations on the result again today, and thank you very much for your time, and all the best heading into the new year.
Cheers, Al. Thanks.